Shut that shit off.
Did you still hear it after I muted?
Yeah, it's fucking mute your
He lives
ass.
in the wind. He lives in the wind tunnel.
Hey, we're live.
Oh, shit!
Hello, everybody.
Russ breaking window here. Hey, fuck, that's the way to start the fucking show. Hey, guys. Tommy fucking Barricade, R.O.C and Bastards to the fucking Hangouts. This is Tuesday night, 8 p.m. Eastern. I just like to call it 7 p.m. Central. Can I do that? Can I do that?
Nah, take it.
Sure, why not?
Come on. All right. So another fucking hangout. We got a bunch of jackals in here and whatnot. So I just wanted to run off some fucking shit that I wrote ahead of time. So we're not doing it at the end of the fucking show. It's pretty much plugging everybody. Is that okay with you guys? Can I do that now?
Sure.
Okay.
All right. Okay. Good.
Hey, you're
So
the
hey, reminded to everyone to check out the Realm of Collectors website.
Are these shout-ins? Because
realmofcollectors.com. Shut your fucking mouth. So yeah, the Realm of Collectors website, www.realmofcollectors.com. There you can check out the community and what's going on within the community, pictures and whatnot. You can also get some rock gear like beanies or scullies or whatever you want to fucking call those fucking things. Whatever fucking suits your fancy there.
Hats.
Caps.
Yeah, you guys, we also got some rock packs available too. So what do we have available for that?
3 X's and 2 X's.
Nice.
So you chunky motherfuckers, buy them.
Yeah.
If you want a new one this year, buy this one.
It's for the chunky monkeys. No mediums. There's no mediums.
No mediums.
I got the last one.
All right. Don't forget to check out our Cool Table Network. It's fucking cool, man. And it's a table and it's a network. on all social medias, all right? It's on all social medias. You guys can find us fucking there. It's a network of like-minded podcasts like our flagship, The Enter the Realm, which airs every Monday night, 8 p.m. Eastern, with the Jackal Squad. Other podcasts in the Cool Table Network are Shattercast Uncut, Toy Detox, Nerd Rage Radio, Plastic Fanatics, Figure Bangin', 8 Weeks, and Beer and Bolters, 4K, and more. So,
all right, that's it. That's a wrap. Good night, guys.
So I want to get that out of the fucking way because we're always doing it at the end, and I don't want to fucking do that at the end anymore. We'll do it at the beginning. So, is that cool?
Guess I do the outros now.
So now everybody's gonna tune in like 10 after 8.
Reversed.
So we're gonna do some intros right now, and we'll let Matt do the intros. Okay, go ahead, Matt.
All right. Welcome. What's up, everybody? I'm Asian Kid Matt. Let's get into some intros. Brian Brain, what's up, man?
Oh, God. Do you know we laugh?
Yo, I bet you he has a cue card, man.
Let's get into some intros.
I'm trying, man.
We laugh at that every week.
He repeats and repeats.
I a robot. Just push the button.
Hey, what's up, everybody? I'm Brian Brink, and this is my intro. So, I got... All right, change tape. All right, here we are. So, I got Iron Factory Scorponok, and I got Bad Cube Grump, and I got Masterpiece Megatron 2.0.
Oh.
And he's fantastic. So I'll put that in there. That's all.
All right, cool.
Welcome.
Moving along. Aaron John Eddie, what's up, man?
Yo, what up? Yo.
What's up, Davey?
Oh, I'm not B-botting. You hear me? All right.
For now.
You're good. Golden.
Yeah, I told my wife you shut the fucking shut everything off. I even knocked on the neighbor's door. I'm like, listen, you have Wi-Fi? Can you shut it off, please? This week was kind of light for me. I actually finished my Pharaoh Rex. So
Nice.
Completed
Cool.
Pharaoh Rex for a total of $315. So
Not
I
bad.
did
Not
pretty
bad
good
at all.
on that.
That's
And I
pretty
did that
good.
piece by piece too. So it took a minute, but I did it.
Is it in a bin still, or?
No, it's done. Like I didn't have to pay retail for any of them. I got them all.
No.
in
I'm saying,
groups
did you
and-
keep it in a bin, or did you assemble it?
No, they're all still separate. I just got the last one today. So
Did you get the 6th one?
I got Leo Ducks today. I guess the biggest, like
Yeah,
the main body.
that's a sweet.
Okay.
Yeah, and I wound up paying like $85 for him, which is on the
Not
cheap.
bad.
Cheap. Yeah.
Good.
Mm-hmm.
So
Nice.
aside from that, I got a new job, and I started a new job on Monday.
Nice.
Oh,
Nice.
congratulations.
Nice.
man.
Thank you. I
Fucking
mean,
awesome,
it's a little bit of a hike, but I try to put on some Beats by Dust on the way there, and
It's a little bit of a,
I don't want
a
you to
little bit of a
fall
hike. Does that
yeah,
mean
it's
I don't want you to fall asleep and drive into a fucking pole.
yeah, nah. It's in Westchester, New York, so it's about 33 miles away from where I'm at now. So,
Yeah,
in
but
New
the thing
York,
about 33 miles is a fucking hike in the city.
right? Exactly.
You think 33 miles here, it's only like a 30-minute ride, 40-minute ride, City, that's hours.
Oh,
Yeah.
traffic and shit. Yeah.
Yeah, in the morning it's like 50 minutes. On the way home it's like 100, not 100. You hear me? About an hour 20. So.
Wow.
Oh, damn.
Hey,
You got a nice view though.
Yeah, I do. The thing is too, like I get, like, it's funny. Like I'm kind of like I'm funny when I drive. I kind of get anxiety. So I blast the music. I put the AC on my face, and if I have to go over a bridge, I'm like that guy that goes in the middle of the bridge. Like I'll never be at the edge. I look over that bridge and start freaking out. I'm like, oh fuck, when the fuck, especially in traffic. I watch too many movies when they fucking blow up the fucking, God forbid it's a windy day and you feel the bridge moving. I'm freaking out. I'm like, I'm farting the whole way. I'm like holding my dick, hoping I don't pee my pants. I'm like, get the fuck out of my way. But I've gotten so much better, and it's funny because I talked to Riddler Circle today, and I told him, the drive ain't so bad because, all these trips that we've been making, with the R.O.C, going to NJCC, going to conventions, going down to Skullfest has got me more open to driving. So now I'm more relaxed. You know what I mean? I'm not farting the whole way. You know what I'm saying? But
just half the way.
yeah, just half the way, exactly. But overall, it's okay for now. So we'll see how it works out.
Cool, man. Congratulations.
Thank you.
Congrats, bro. Congrats.
Thanks, guys.
All right, next up, Dom. What's up, man?
What's going on, guys? What I get? I got this Mamma Jamma. I got the movie exclusive box set from Combiner Wars. It's awesome. I just got it in the mail today, and I opened it up before the show, and they got more of the tune accurate colors on all the figures.
Pop it up there. Let's see.
That's an older one, right?
Yeah, it was. I got it for a good deal, $75. Cool. It's been coming down on Amazon. I think it's up to $85 now on Amazon.
That's a good deal for me.
Yeah.
That really is a good deal. You get the old cup mold.
Yeah,
you get the Blair mold.
You get a leader guy, a Voyager, and 3 deluxe figures.
Hey man, if I was a Hasbro guy and still doing chugs, that would be the way to go right there.
There's a lot of good figures in that set, man. There's a lot of good figures in that set.
Yeah.
I really like the cup because they actually hit the colors right dead on the mark.
Oh hell yeah!
But it's a good set, and I was waiting for it to drop really low, and I found a guy on eBay selling it for $75. So
shit, that's sweet.
Yeah, that's nice.
Amazing deal.
That box art's nice.
I love those American prices. I tell you, man. Every time I hear it, it's like, whoa.
But that's all I got. But thank you.
Light week, no Energons, no Cybertron,
no Cybertron,
no big bulky boxy robots for you.
No Cybertron, no Mezco.
No bulky robots, no bulky robots.
I did pick up some sneakers. I got the Jordan 1 Royals. So
hey, let's leave the sneakers for a different show, please.
Cool. All right, next up, Hurricane Bronx. What's up, man?
Yo. What's up, everybody?
Hey, happy birthday!
Yes,
happy birthday to you.
Hey, we might, Tommy. Happy birthday! Get both you guys up at the same time.
Jesus.
Back to back.
Yeah, birthday was pretty awesome. Had a great weekend. Wifey took me out to eat, so I got some pounds for my haul. I'm pretty sure I gained about 5 to 10.
And kale, right?
Yeah, full official pounds, bro. And got perfect effect of Beast Gorilla from the Jackal Squad. That was a gift from them. Thank you guys.
Oh,
nice, sweet.
Fucking figure is awesome. It's awesome. I'm really fucking loving that guy.
Glad you like it.
And I picked up, yeah, dude. Look, thank you guys. And I picked up Masterpiece Megatron from Agabus.com, and he shipped it and actually got it to me on my actual birthday yesterday. So that was freaking awesome. It was like the icing on the cake to like a perfect birthday
Oh,
weekend. So,
Nice.
Handy with the clutch.
Yeah.
Nice.
Yeah, I saw.
Yeah.
We ordered them the same day, and when we saw the delivery date was Tuesday, I'm like, oh man, maybe we'll get it on Monday. And then like 5 o'clock in the morning, I got the text saying that it was at the post office. I went right into the chat and I posted. I hope you guys don't keep the notifications on because they probably woke you guys up. And I was like, bingo, it's here. Because even though whatever, it's just
It's like, yes, it got here by Monday. I'm gonna
And
open
I
it on
still
Wednesday.
I was just gonna say I kind of gave away what I got this week, but it goes to show you that it's still sitting there untouched. But I'm glad I got it Monday.
Cool,
man.
cool. Well, that's all right, because you're next. Dust, what's up?
What's up, guys? Well, I got the MP36 that we all just heard.
I'm shocked you got that.
Why? It's Megatron. Why wouldn't I get it?
Yeah, but I don't know. I think you like that figure that much. Not
Well, I-
Megatron.
Fucking Megatron. What are you talking about?
Do you even know Dust Mites? Do you listen to the
doesn't.
show?
Like really?
Like, Matt, Matt,
Pickles. He's a Megatron fan.
Tickles, bro.
How
How
many-
many? I get it.
how many years you know me?
All right.
So actually, I had the day off today. I was planning on fucking with it, but it actually sat in the box all day. I just took it out and I cut the tape, but I haven't opened it or pulled it out of the trunk. So maybe we'll do it. Maybe I'll do it tonight while we're talking. We'll see. Oh, and then also, Chris Pinkerton picked me up this signed copy of X-Men 138 by Chris
Nice.
Claremont. Really nice fucking gift.
That's
This is
awesome.
killer,
Yeah.
man. Killer stuff. 'Cause
Yeah,
you guys
yeah.
know I am about the old school X-Men.
Yeah,
Cool.
that's pretty dope. I saw you saying last night you were gonna frame that, right? That's a nice
Yeah.
piece to frame right there.
Yeah, it's and the book it's in fantastic shape too, and it's really is a nice piece. It's just
What
really
year?
nice to look
What
at.
year is that, Dust?
What year was 1980?
Yeah.
This is right
No.
around. This is right after the Dark Phoenix saga.
Oh, you know what I like
Nice.
about old comic books is like
It's as old as I am.
the old ads in them and stuff
Yeah.
like that.
Yeah.
Like cracks me
Yeah,
up.
I got
Bubblegum
you.
and shit.
Chris said something. Chris said because on top it says when it's a Toys R Us shopping spree, he says that he gets half. And I said, okay, it's $3,000. I said you could spend $1,500 down the doll aisle. But yeah, it's and like I said last night, it's not just the comic. It was the fact that he remembered that I'm a huge fan, and he actually took the time and got that for me. So
Oh yeah,
Oh,
it's nice.
definitely. Yeah, that's awesome.
that's what it's about in this little thing of ours that we got here.
Yep.
Hell yeah.
And that's it,
Family,
guys.
brother.
That's
Cool. All right. Next up, Russ the Love Muscle. What's up, man?
It sounded like you read that from a cue, Carlos.
I think so.
I thought it was Elton John, man. What the fuck? What happened to Elton?
You know what? Fuck you, Matt.
I do have to say, I do have to tell you guys one thing. Last week I did go to Walmart and I was looking for fucking glasses just like that. I was looking for polarized glasses so I could pop on.
What's up, guys? How's everyone doing, man? I'm good.
Up, bro.
Great.
Yeah. I didn't really get too much. I picked up a couple of Hasbro figures. I got that Sky Shadow, and I got Broadside. So
Outside.
I went down. Yeah, I went down that hole. So
What do you think?
I actually like the Sky Shadow a lot. They did a great job on the figure. I was blown away. I'm pretty impressed. I mean, it has its flaws because it's Hasbro, of course. Well, I mean, all figures have flaws, so I want to just pummel Hasbro.
It looks really good.
Are you sure that they're not?
Yeah.
Those are his charms, Russ.
Yeah, well, the paint. I will tell you, the paint is pretty nice on it. I mean, it's not bad, and it's just a nice figure. I enjoyed it. Broadside's a little rough, but he's cool. But he's all right. He's got they nailed 2 of the modes and they sacrificed 1, so it's like whatever. That's typical triple changer. So I like his robot mode. He looks pretty good.
Cool.
Nice figure though.
That's cool, man. I'm glad you actually found that wave down there. I haven't even seen any of those up here yet.
Jose, I was shocked that us found them. In my stores that are around me typically don't have shit until like 2 months after it's been out. You know, I was shocked to find them.
My Walmart just had a hot rod the other day.
Damn.
Right. So that's. Yep.
We got flooded with them, man.
My Target's
wave.
Target's been a good place for Marvel Legends lately, but just like the Galaxy Guardians wave. They had the new X-Men wave first, but they only got like one shipment. I haven't seen it in there since. Somebody fished it out. There's one person that lives around here. I know he's a collector. Because he posts in a Jersey group, and he's always mentioning the stores. He's like, yeah, I saw your cards again. I saw the R.O.C cards.
Nice.
I always have in my pocket. I'm always keeping them in the aisles. The fucking department managers must hate me.
Cool. So that's it? Russ?
Yeah, that's it, buddy. I'm sorry. Yeah, that's it.
Nice. All right. Next up, Tommy Barricade.
All right.
Happy birthday, Tommy.
Yeah, thanks, guys.
Happy birthday, T.
Thank you. So I'm not even going to get into the story with that stupid fucking black lion because you guys all know. Okay? I'm not going to fucking talk about it. I will say this. That's what a box is supposed to look like.
Yeah.
Yes.
Fresh. I found it that same fucking debacle fucking day.
Debacle.
Later on that night, I went to 4 different Walmarts. Went to the last Walmart at 10:55 p.m. because they were closing in 5 minutes. And I went in there and I had a feeling, and sure enough, there was 2. I grabbed one for myself. I hid one behind some fucking pillows in the pillow section because I didn't want anybody else to fucking have it because I was having a hell of a fucking day. So fuck them, right? That's all I can say about that.
You should have stepped on the box.
Yeah, maybe I should. Maybe I should have done it.
What I would have did was I would have just returned the one that was all fucked up. Say, yeah, I opened it and it's a piece of crap, or it's got sharp edges. I don't want my kid playing with it. That's all I would have said, and I would have got my money back.
Yeah, wouldn't the SKU match the receipt though?
Yeah, it's the same UPC.
It's the same, man.
Yeah, like the same number of it.
Man, you got to get on that return life, man.
No, they come after him they're like, this is an American toy. Get it out of here.
Ultron returned.
Fucking that horrible, man. That was a horrible fucking day, man. I'll tell you, man, my fucking heart was racing. I was so pissed, man.
Oh, dude, I could tell by your video that she posted. I was like, oh, man.
It was not only because it was lost. That was the one thing that was really fucked up. Then you getting it. So you were happy that you got it.
Yeah.
And then you got it home and you found out it was all fucking ravaged.
Yeah,
that's a roller coaster right there that you could
deserve emotional.
it deserved to be really fucking pissed.
I was like mad, sad, glad, then I started to cry almost. Like literally, man. It was horrible, man. It was bad. It was a bad day.
It's a black lion.
Black lions matter.
Black lions matter.
Maybe that. I know a couple of hangouts ago I mentioned that. I said, I guess, remember I was waiting for the black lion and I said, I guess black lions don't matter. I guess karma fucking got me on that one, man. I'm gonna slap her with my backhand. Well, better not say anything right now because it might happen again. So fuck it. So, anyways, I got that for myself. I also ordered my oversized Bruticus has been sent out as of today. I pre-ordered it because I wanted that. I wanted that Warbitron Bruticus, the oversized one. So that's on its way. I found that out today. And then nice. I usually take my daughter with me like all the time to Toys R Us, and we're always looking at stuff. So the little sneak, man, she goes and she brought her birthday money because her birthday was last month, and she went and got some stuff that she wanted, and then she went and got grabbed this and went to the front and paid for her stuff, and then put that in the bag as well.
Oh wow!
So I didn't check the bag, right? Because I'm like, I was looking for her in the store, and I was like, oh, what are you doing over here? Oh, you paid for your stuff. Okay, let's go. And, I didn't even check the bag or nothing. I stuck it in the trunk and didn't even know. And then she made me a little card and put that out. That was fucking pretty cool, man. That was good.
Oh, that's nice.
That's awesome.
That's a hard one to find too.
Yeah, it is a hard one to find.
She picked the best one. She picked the best one. That is a hard one to find, man.
She picked the one like daddy.
That's good.
That's how you raise a kid.
Yeah, man, she picked a good one, man. Because I remember telling her about that set. We saw that set a couple of weeks ago, and I said, "Yeah, that's the one. That's the one, Dad. Really, if you wanted to get as Marvel Legends, this is the one I'd want right there." And I guess she remembered, so it was pretty cool. So I got that.
Oh, that was nice.
And then I got a nice call from my sister, so that's good.
Nice.
Mm-hmm.
We got some funds together for her surgery, so we're just waiting on a day. So they've been really reducing the carcinoma a lot, and my sister says that place that she's at, what they're doing, it's amazing. She had met. If you guys don't mind, I'll talk about this if it's okay.
Yeah,
But
go ahead.
she's met some other patients that are there, and when she got to her first week, she had met a gentleman that was already there for 3 weeks. He was in there for brain cancer, and they said from where he was at in the States, he said that he only had a year to live. So he was there for 3 weeks prior. He stayed another week and a half. He just walked out the hospital fucking completely cancer free, man, dude. Like a couple days ago. Like
Wow.
this place is amazing. She says people are walking out all the time, fucking getting cured. Her carcinoma went from like a size like that down to like here now.
Awesome.
So they're gonna remove it, and the spots that they found inside her lungs as well, that the carcinoma moved there, they're depleting that too as well. So she's on this stem cell kind of shit. So we're really positive. So we had to come up with 25 grand American for the surgery. You know how much that would be in fucking Canada, man? Fucking over 100 grand easily.
Holy crap, that exchange rate is insane.
No, I'm not talking about exchange rate. That's what it would be, Matt, for that type of surgery.
Canada. I got you.
All right, so she's doing well, man. So I got a birthday call from her, and she's looking better. I mean, she's still doing the chemo, so she gets a little, drained for the energy and stuff and whatnot. But it was just nice to hear from her because I don't hear much from her, so it's good.
That's awesome. Great news,
man.
Yeah. So that was my birthday, and then I came home, and then I just cleaned up my place. And Janaea had a visit with her sisters and her mom. She doesn't see her mom very often, but I got to see my ex on my birthday. Ooh,
Look at you.
Yeah. But it's not about me, right? Even on my birthday, I put my kid first. You know what I mean?
What did she get you?
Bills.
Oh, nothing.
That sucks.
Just like the previous 10 years I was with that lady.
But what about you, Matt? Did you get anything?
Yes, I did. I got tires and rims for Wild Rider. All
right, next.
All right.
Oh, wait! You got tires for them?
Yeah, because
I just saw rims
and I put on 18s. Nope. Yep. I got that. They should be on Thursday, so I can't wait.
You're waiting for your tires?
Yeah, I took them to my mechanics because I trust him more than like any other store, really, because I don't want them to mess them up. They're really expensive. And yeah, he's gonna put them on, and
he's gonna scratch them fucking rims like it was an MP36.
Yeah, right.
That shit's gonna look like the gun barrel on Master Priest Megan.
Oh my god.
Oh, you know what? Real quick, I forgot to shout out Frogman78. He also, the same day I got the Beast Gorilla, he also sent me a package that had a Transformers Prime Viacom and Rumble from that toy line.
Oh,
and
nice.
He just he watches the Hangouts, he watches ETR, he's always active in the chat and stuff. He loves watching the shows. He just reached out and just wanted to. He heard us talking about Transformers Prime. I like the figures. He reached out and sent me those, man. So big shout out to that dude. I appreciate that.
That's what's up. Nice.
Nice, bro.
So I'm telling you, man, this thing we got here, it's family, man.
It's special, man. It's fucking special.
Man.
Good looking out. The
It's really special.
It's funny. I got
R.O.C. we trust.
I got MP36 sitting here, and I just found the replacement for Apollyon's fucking arms.
Oh, the shoulders.
Oh man,
I forgot I had him in this cup here, and I found the orange plug for Chris. Everybody,
All right.
Oh,
send all the orange caps to Chris.
caps for sale.
It's for a good cause.
Caps for sale. That's funny. All right.
Cool.
All right, we gonna do a show tonight?
Yeah, let's do a show, man.
Yeah,
There's a lot of
let's do it.
fucking gabbling and whatever cackling we were doing here as well. All right, so Jose, you said you had some questions. I only have a couple here that I had written down, but do you guys want to do mine first, or do you want to do theirs first?
Whatever, man. Whatever, wherever it goes.
Okay.
Unless we have like a really big topic or something that's hot we need to discuss,
Yeah.
it's anything goes.
Okay. I wrote this question a while ago because I'm always writing things down. We never really get to all questions, right? So I always save them. So this is my question. It's a couple actually. So who is your go-to when it comes to needing that honest opinion on figures you were looking forward to? Is it a reviewer, a group on Facebook, or other media?
That's interesting. Yeah.
Can I go first?
Yeah, good.
Yeah, do it. Let me start this off. It's kind of a bunch of everything, a little bit of everything. Of course, you go to your favorite reviewers. There's not many reviewers left. You have showcasers.
Yeah,
You know, of course, you don't have to name names, but we know one man that we all go to for the truth. Shout out to Bob. And there's a lot of guys that I'll go to somebody like Ben. I know he's not going to tell me all the faults, but I will see another look at the fig. You know what I mean? Every review is different. One got better lighting than this one. This one goes over that. This one you could see this. This one transforms from car to that. This one transforms from robot to car.
One shows you how cool it really is too.
Yes. Yes. And one other guy said so, between reviewers, now and Brian, you see your jokes don't land.
Good one. I like that one.
All right, I'm done. Ryan, you can take over, man. That was good. Lately with the groups and all, you can see a lot of people in their opinions. Most of them are fucking got their fucking heads up their asses. But it's really just in what we got, our family, what we got. A lot of people get things before me now, where I used to be the one everybody used to come to because I had everything first, or I had to get it right away, and everybody would ask my opinion. Now there's so many other people in this group, and people have different collecting habits. It's all good to fall back on someone. I know I could trust a lot of people's opinions in our family. So there, it's kind of like a little bit of everything.
Mm-hmm.
But back in the day, it was just reviews because I didn't really know that many other people in collecting. It was just me and Rolling Steel, and that was it. And then once I got in Instagram and started talking to other people, and getting on more social media and meeting more people and finding other people's opinions on things. So.
Yeah, I second what you're saying, Dust. My collecting habits have definitely slowed down like over the last year. So, like you, everybody else is getting stuff before I am. So you're kind of able to take you sit back and just kind of get everybody's like opinions.
Yeah. I used to be the guinea pig.
Yeah, we used to get the shit day one, and you take a picture, you post it online, almost like a status thing,
Yep.
You slow yourself down, and you're able to just kind of like absorb more. You can get in all the video reviews. In hand pictures, what I'm saying, in the group, everybody's posting their pictures and what they think of a figure, so it is a little bit of a mix of everything, and then you could really take all that in and make a decision whether you really want to go in on a figure or not.
I tell you, I do tell you though, review wise, I don't watch as many as I used to. I don't know if maybe they're not as much out there as there used to be, or maybe we just hit a dry point. But I just remember back in the day, I used to watch hours and hours and hours. Of course, I was catching up on a bunch of stuff because I got in a little late. I got in when third party just started taking off. So there was a lot of Chug reviews that I had to catch up on and what I was purchasing at the time. So now it's like I'll look at my YouTube feed, and I'm just like, I'll watch it tomorrow or I'll watch it next week, and then I'll forget. I won't even watch it. Yeah, like Bobby's I'll watch right away. There's certain other ones I'll watch, but it's that Ben just released the Ditka one. I didn't even look at it. I didn't have a care in the world to watch it.
I noticed like that definitely like a bit of that fever is gone, when you first get into this game and you're buying fucking everything that comes out, and you're just waiting for that next piece, and then when you kind of just chill out for a bit, that's what happens. Like
it has nothing to do with saying, oh, it's one of Ben's videos. It's not that at all. It's just that I just didn't have a care to just hit play and watch it for 17 minutes. So it's even when the MP36 videos started popping, I didn't watch it right away. I waited a couple of days and I said, I'll fucking watch it now. I don't know if the thrill is leaving, and that's something that I want. I was going to discuss today too. Is just like I got the damn thing. It's been here since Monday, and it still haven't even. I just popped it out now. It's like, it's. I don't really give a fuck no more. I think I don't know. It's because either I'm falling out of love with collecting, or maybe I'm just getting closer to being done.
Mm-hmm.
I'm almost
Right.
done. I'm almost done with my season 1. Season 2 is just about wrapping up. There's not much left of season 3, and then that's it. I'm out. Done.
Mm-hmm.
In the wind.
Right.
Dust in the wind.
Anybody else?
Yeah, I just
Breaking news.
All right.
Yeah, just to kind of elaborate on what Dust said or follow up on that. I used to watch videos too, like watching TV, and I don't know if it's just like, dude, listen to these guys talk about toys, no matter who it was, is pretty cool. But at least for us in the community now, at least in the ROC, we're always talking about toys. So maybe that's what's kind of like, I need a little break, maybe sometimes.
And then you have all the podcasts,
Yep.
and all,
It's a lot of toy talk.
so that there is. I'm not saying it's oversaturated because it's great. It's just that there's a lot of content out there compared to what content was out 3 years ago. So, and again, my collecting habits have changed. I've matured. The back of it isn't that bad.
I think that's how I go too. I used to watch a lot of videos, and now I probably only watch Bobby. That's really it. And the rest of the time I'm talking to you guys, and I get your opinions on things, and I just really go to the community for it. Just to find out what's good, because you guys are pretty honest. I mean, for sure, you always get an honest opinion from the ROC guy. Hey, this.
Hey, man,
this
and
sucks.
everybody likes different things, man. And that's what's so cool about the community. There's like we're so
true.
diverse,
Yeah.
That's true.
There's a lot of things that like Ace Milo likes, and we're always fucking. That's a piece of shit, Ace. No, I like it. It's just like everybody. There's things that I like that people think are shit. And it's just
Bad cube bugs.
to each his own. Yeah, look at Matt and his bad cube bugs. I would give them damn things to my worst enemy.
Decision.
But it's funny too. It's nice about the communities. You can just read, like, if there's people in the group that you comment with a lot, just reach out to them, send them a PM, and if they've got the figure you're interested in, ask them a bunch of questions about it. I've had people do that to me. I've done that to other people. Like once I see them get it, I'll hit them up. They're like, hey, what about this? What about that? And sometimes I'll send some pics too.
Well, that was so cool about the Instagram community when I first started was that, if I posted a pic on something, I was getting DMs or people were commenting, asking me about it. And I'm like, oh, that's pretty cool. And that's when I started doing those like little unboxing pictorials and kind of doing like, not a review, but what I thought as I went along, and it kind of felt like people were following me and getting the information as I was, and like they were there with me. Now with the algorithms all fucked up. You'll see like the last picture first, and you know what I mean?
Yeah. Oh, yeah.
And it's funny. It's like with Rolling Steel, he just did like a little video series. Like, what does he call it? Something about chest pains or something.
Chest pains.
He's tying it in with the heart attack and the surgery.
Awesome.
So if it does the figure give him good chest pains or bad chest pains?
Let's be honest. Let's be honest. When you guys saw that video, tell me, were you not pumped after you watched that? I was. Boom, boom, yeah.
What's really funny was his Ric Flair promo.
Oh yeah.
That shit, I'm telling you, dudes, right now, he does the best Ric Flair impersonation I've ever seen. Fucking kick ass. So yeah, if you're on Instagram, follow. It used to be Rolling Steel. It's Ronin Steel.
Yep.
It's good stuff there. So he's slowly getting back into it. He's been out of work. He's got to take a chill. So he's been going stir crazy. I'm like, yo, man, get back on IG.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's nice to see Brian back. Yeah.
Fucking awesome. Anybody
else want to chime in on this?
I just basically I'm new, like I've been collecting for a while, but I've been new to like YouTube. Like the last 3 years, I probably started jumping on the internet, looking through YouTube, looking at reviews and stuff like that. And I was amazed about how many people are out there even like reviewing the same toys and everything like that. It's just amazing at how much information is out there. So like just to get all that information, it probably would have served me great early on in my collection. you know, when I was collecting and finding out what figures were good and what figures were shit. That's what's great about, you know, this community and everything. Having like sharing the knowledge, sharing information is always great. But just don't get caught up in the. I would get like, you know, don't get caught up in just buying everything that that everybody's reviewing. Just, you know, find what you like, see whether that figure touches those attributes, and then just basically buy that figure. You know,
Yeah, that was
Yeah.
my problem when I first started getting in there.
Yeah.
I bought everything. I
Yeah,
wanted
so-
everything.
And it's a trap, and you get excited and you're just buying and buying. But like, you know, it's you find out surely that you can't do that, and you know, usually your wallet is takes.
It's when you get that notice for your electricity bill to get cut off. Oh shit, that's not good.
Or your wallet grows a hand and slaps you in the face, and you know, basically, like things that you want to do when starting collecting is to understand what you want, what are you looking for, what appeals to you, and then attack it, and then find the figures that basically fulfill those requirements.
Mm-hmm.
I don't like the way this gun goes on his arm.
Dom, I think we've all been through that. Honestly,
Yeah.
You know, like getting into the game and just purchasing shit. You know, you see other people's collections and you're like, damn, man, that looks so good. I want to catch up. But you can't always keep up with the Joneses because before you know it, you're buying figures just to fill in spots that may not be the best I can't even say it.
Representation.
Exactly, of that fucking figure. You know, I did that, and at the beginning, I didn't know about the R.O.C. I didn't know about Bobby. I was watching, you know, retailers' videos, which is, in my opinion, is a bad move because those dudes are just telling you, hey, it's a great figure, you know, check it out. You know, they're beefing
also,
it up.
Yeah, well, you know what? Honestly, you ever watch the Chosen Prime videos?
Yeah.
They're great. They're great. They're like, I wouldn't call it a review. Like I'd call it, you know, preview.
Like showcase.
Yeah, showcase. But I wouldn't call it a review because, you know, at the end of the day, they got to sell units.
Yep.
Right.
Mm-hmm.
You know? But it's good presentation. It's clean. It's clear. It's got good light.
Mm-hmm.
Right.
You know, so you got to take it for what it is. You know, they're not going to come out and say, well, this figure's a piece of shit. Don't buy it from us.
True. I mean,
that's what business is that? You know, that's not business at all.
Mm-hmm.
So at least you can watch those videos and tolerate it. You know what I mean?
Yeah,
like
you
can listen to him and you can, you know, he's clear. Everything's crisp and clear.
Yeah, you make your own
straight.
Let's face it, we're all in the game enough that we can make our own judgment calls on something. You know.
Yeah.
And we all have different opinions. You know, so.
Mm-hmm.
And it's also.
I don't mind those videos. They're like a showcase, like you're saying. I like watching it.
Yeah.
Because there's other reviewers out there that I'll watch. I'll just hit mute because I want to get my own opinion on it. I want my own opinion on it. I want to know if I think how cool that figure is. You know what I mean? Like I don't want someone else telling me. So I'll mute that fucker and I'll watch it.
Yeah, I think you're absolutely right, Tommy. Like where you need to develop your own opinion. Don't get caught in that like this guy's really this must be really good. You know, just develop your own opinion. Figure out what toys you really like, and then just you know buy what you like.
Well, no, it's always in the end. It's your opinion. It's your decision on what you buy, but it's good.
It's your fucking money. It's your money.
Yeah, right, exactly.
Yeah, exactly. At the end of the day, it's your money.
You know, Matt wants to waste his money on bad cube buds. Go ahead.
Yeah, but I would say it's not a bad idea to still get some of your opinions. Though.
Yeah, of course.
Oh yeah. Oh yeah. Sure.
Yeah.
Well, if 9 out of 10 people are telling you don't fucking do it and you do it,
then that's on you.
If you're curious or if you really like that figure or that character means that much to you that you do it, then, you know, go for it. I caught all that flack back in the day when I bought Kronos. You know, oh, you bought that piece of shit. But then when everybody used to see it on the shelf or see pictures of it, they're like, yo, Ed, Dust, that Kronos looks pretty fucking good. You know?
Right.
So just, you know, it's the same thing with this fucking thing. You know, all these people that said they fucking hated it, all of a sudden next week they're on the fucking dick train. They're on the MP36 train. You know what I'm saying? Like the week before, before the train pulled in the station, they fucking hated it. Now that the train's in the station and they're seeing it, whoa, watch out now, they're riding the caboose.
No, but you know what it is? I think
Yeah.
there is a difference from like seeing things in pictures and then like actually having it in hand. You know, like
Oh,
sometimes
definitely, yeah.
pictures don't do some, figure justice.
Mhm.
You know, sometimes.
It's just the fucking community, man.
But that's why
Yeah.
it's good sometimes that we get to go to the cons or go to NJCC and Hung pull stuff out.
Right.
Mhm,
Yeah.
mhm.
And we're like,
Mhm.
all right, so this is what it's gonna be like.
Yeah,
at
I
the-
think that's the smartest fucking thing that a dealer could do at a con like that, like what Hung does with 215. Puts it all out on a table, lets you fuck with the stuff and see what you're actually purchasing. And then also, look how many people that walk by and say, "Oh shit, I haven't seen that since I was a kid. What is that?"
Uh-huh.
Next thing you know, he's wrapping 2 of them up for him and his buddy.
Mhm.
Yeah.
Nostalgia counts for a lot when you're making a
Yep.
sale, man.
That's true.
Mhm.
Mhm.
Sometimes those pictures that are out there that they put out there, it's like it doesn't do the figure justice at all. That's why I like to look into IG and look into the Facebook Rebel Collectors Facebook page, because our community, they take the pictures of that figure, so you're getting what we would be taking, and what we want to look at that figure, right? So that gives me a good insight on what's going on.
Not
with
just the
those
good
figures.
angles, like all of them. Yep.
Yeah, all the angles, man. The backside, everything, folks. So you can see what's going on. So.
And
Mhm.
if you look at my IG feed, anytime I got a figure and I'm actually doing like a sit down pictorial with it, like here in a little studio area, you'll see I'll do the back, the forward, the round, the side. I'll do comparisons.
Mhm.
I know people.
Yeah.
Some people can't stand the spam because usually I'll post them all as I'm doing it. So,
Fuck 'em.
but I kind of try to bring everybody exactly what I see. The undercarriage of the car and when it's
Mhm.
transformed.
Yeah.
And things that I think that are like, oh, whoa, wait a minute, you guys need to see this.
Mhm.
Shit,
Yeah.
the box art.
Board.
I'll show the box art,
Bored.
man, because I think the box art is kick ass.
Mhm. Yeah.
I like when you were doing that stuff, man. You actually were the one that got me into the Titans Return shit when you did that with your blaster pictorial, because I wasn't gonna get those figures, and then you picked it up just on like a whim and did the pictorial, and then I'm like, fuck, that looks nice, and then buying that figure just fucking got me back into Hasbro.
Yeah.
Eddie, didn't you return that?
Yes, I did. No, actually, no. I sold that, but I returned the
Oh, you did?
deluxes. I returned the deluxes. Titans returned. Hashtag.
Yeah, I remember Titans returned. Yep.
I got him. I was on my vacation too. It was like the first day of my vacation. I was like, I said to myself, I probably am not gonna like these things, but let me just get them and fuck with them. If I really don't like them, I just bring them back. The glory of having a receipt,
Let me rent this toy while I'm on vacation.
Yeah, so I fucked with him for a while. I did some pictures of him. I took some videos of it and said, you know what? I want my $60 back.
Yeah, that's good, man.
I got an intruder over here. What are you doing?
Oh.
What's the deal?
Yeah, Wookie
got
wants
another-
us. She's got an opinion.
Is that the Wiki was the one that was sitting in the window that one day? He took a picture.
Yeah, she loves it. It's beautiful out, man. Today was 85 degrees here.
Oh yeah,
Oh, yeah.
It's too soon, man. It's 70s are good, but 85 is a little too extreme off the bat. But
Especially playing football.
there's still snow out there. I still got snow mounds here and there, but
Wow.
Oh wow.
Yeah, we still have that too.
no, but I think that this is a great topic, and we all kind of everybody has kind of like the same answers, but I think that all of us, we all have a duty in the community, and even people that aren't part of the R.O.C or post on Instagram or whatnot. If you're a collector, it's our duty to show people, put it up there, brag about it, love it. Don't like something, let people know, because they may save them $100.
Yeah.
Yeah. Or you might even put somebody onto a figure that they probably weren't even looking at,
Yep. Or didn't knew nothing about.
Yep.
That's a good point.
I hear some wind. Sounds like Superman's flying.
Yeah, talking about not being interested in a figure and then seeing pictures and stuff. I had no interest at all in Carnifex until I saw fucking pictures, man. And then I was like, oh fuck, man, that's crazy. I gotta have that, man.
You got that at TFCon, right?
Yeah,
I remember.
I did.
I remember you running around with that big ass box. Like,
So
I'm bringing this up to the room.
Yeah. that was a nice figure, man. Fucking, I broke that open. I got home. Oh, jeez, that thing's fucking beautiful. I love it.
You know, and
Mhm.
about our
I
last
did.
topic, if anybody that's listening right now or watching us live, leave it in the comment section what you guys think. You know, we'll all start, you know, with us, you know, this show getting a little bit more topic driven. We do get a little more comments. I get them through the email, of course, but maybe we could all just check it once in a while and just reply or something, you know,
Oh,
get a little
cool.
bit more interaction going. So
Mm-hmm.
you people out there in iTunes land or on your audio, you could always come to the YouTube channel and leave a comment afterwards.
Yeah, the R.O.C Hangouts on the iTunes, though, right?
Yeah, it's on iTunes, and
Yes.
you get on Podbeam and Podcast Addict. It's, you know, you could just subscribe to the RSS feed right off the website.
Thanks
So-
to Ace Milo on that one, right?
Yeah, I don't know. Well, you know, it was something I've been kicking around for a while, and I just think that you know, the old school hangouts, it used to be just us having a good time, fucking with each other, drinking, you know, talking toys and whatnot. And I think once we went to Tuesdays, we kind of got a little bit more serious. It was a little bit earlier, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
We got a little bit more topic driven, and we got a bigger panel. You know, everybody's got, you know, different, you know, different opinions, and I know I'm very proud of what we're doing here on Tuesdays. Yes, I really am.
Oh,
So,
hell yeah.
so I just think that I thought that it would be beneficial that if we did the audio thing, because you know we really don't do much sight gags. You know, ETR we do a lot of sight gags. You know, but and we talk some news. So we'll see what's up.
Yeah, definitely.
Just enjoy the ride.
Yeah, I don't know how far back Ace went. I got to talk to him because I would like to go back as, you know, if we could put all the shows for at least, you know, a couple of months, the past few months that we've done. Oh, by the way, I have them in hand.
So first impressions.
I'm not ready yet.
Okay.
I'm having conflicted thoughts.
You're stewing on it.
Yeah, not bad.
Yeah.
I mean, there's some things that are pulling me one way, and I'm like fucking young Anakin here.
Yep. I spoke a little bit about it on the unbroadcast. Yeah, the unbroadcasted hangout last night. We spoke about it a little bit, and like some of the stuff that I saw in the pictures that I didn't like, I still like don't like, you know. But there's other things that I really, really do like about that figure. So I'm glad I have it in hand. I'm glad I got it. You know, like I'm not disappointed with my purchase.
Yeah, I'm sorry I dipped out last night, but once that fucking first closing of the eyes happens, I'm like, I'm done. No,
you're the one. You know me. I'd be passing out right behind you. So like now, I'm glad you gave me that warning. When I start feeling those heavy eyes, just turn the camera off. Turn the camera.
That's like, you know,
turn the mic off.
I'm up at 4 a.m. It's now like 11. You know, at about 15 fucking beers. It's just like, yeah, we're gonna get one of these.
Yeah, and I was wondering if that's what happened on Saturday because there was no Plastic Fanatic. So I know you did on broadcast to hang out that night, but I was busy at my mom's. But I popped in around midnight and I saw you were still in the room but muted, and I was like, Dust.
No,
I was like, is he sleeping?
No, I forgot to turn off my power down the computer when I got up.
No.
I started falling asleep and I was like, fuck, I got to get up early for work. So I just kind of just jumped up and I went to bed and I just totally forgot to power down because I don't normally power down as much as I used to. I used to power down my computer all the time, like someone's gonna steal my information. Wow, his head's on a ball joint. Okay.
Did you have another question, Tommy?
Huh?
No, that was the one I had for tonight. I know that you guys had some questions as well, so I didn't want to like just have all mine. So like,
yeah, well, it's cool.
What are you guys thinking about? You guys were talking earlier about something.
Yeah, Dave brought up a topic in a chat, and Dust brought something up too. So, I guess we'll try to throw Dave's out there. Let me see if I could do it from memory because I actually did put it into the thing, and I didn't save it.
Jose, save mine for next week because I could do a little bit of research.
All right, and I thought that was really interesting too.
And,
like when you
maybe
threw it out there,
I can actually find a little couple of things I could bring to the table. Remember, guys, I'm on vacation next week, so I ain't doing shit. It's a staycation. I got nothing planned. I just took it because I just need a little recharge time. So maybe we have the international hangout next week on Thursday.
Sorry, kiddo. I just did some breaking news for her. My
So,
bad. I'm
you
sorry.
never know. It might be on broadcast and Hangouts popping up here and there. It could be 9:00 in the morning. You never know. I'm trying to do Toy Detox. I'm doing Fresh Communications. If you guys haven't checked that show out, check it out. It's really cool. More like a little geeky hip hop type show, you know. A lot of video game talk and stuff like that. So Jisk was on this past episode, and they did their top 5 hip hop albums. Both the dudes are producers. They're very talented, really cool guys. So give that a Fresh Communications. It's called. You can find that on iTunes and all the other places. So,
all right,
little plug there.
Nice.
I definitely want to get to your thing, so we'll definitely do that next week. I'm gonna look into it too.
Yeah. Why don't we do that? We'll just, you know,
Sounds good.
Because I've seen a lot of it popping up in the groups, and it is something that I've realized, and I'm like, you know, I don't want to talk about it now, so. Let's gather some more information and bring a nice presentation to the table.
All right.
Look at us trying to get professional and shit. Fuck out of here with that nonsense.
All right. Well, I like Dave's question. He brought it up in the chat, and he brought up the KOs and, you know, the huge influx of KOs like hitting the market now, and their ever increasing quality of the KOs that are coming out. So he asked a question: if all these new companies kind of coming out doing these great quality KOs, can this be considered like fourth party?
I like it.
You know what, man? I'll tell you, man. Some of these KOs are fucking amazing. Like, they're amazing.
Wei Jiang.
Like, Wei Jiang is really stepping up that game. It's almost, like, it's pretty, pretty close to being a fucking fourth party, man.
Welcome to the R.O.C Hangout,
better.
where the sore subjects fly.
No, but you notice what you just said. You said Wei Jiang. Like, we're calling the third or the fourth party companies by name now. You know what I mean? Like we do
back in the day, you didn't know KO companies. Exactly. You know what I mean?
You had no idea who it was. You know. Now we're
just some guy named Frank.
And not only that, but you know the suppliers within the groups that are fucking supporting all that. Get your shit from. You know what I'm saying? Like, it's growing. Like, it's definitely growing, and they're making the figures sometimes better. You know,
right?
Sometimes better, so.
Tighter.
There's definitely a lot of times where they've improved the figure that they've.
Oh, they sure as hell didn't improve on that fucking RC.
No, they didn't.
No.
See that face?
Hence why I said sometimes.
Those stars.
You know, and there's nothing they could do about that. And that's Wei Jiang, who, you know, MPP10, man. You know, they took the MP10 mold to the next level, but they sure as hell couldn't take her face to the next level. What I say? She looked like Joan Rivers. Did I say that last night?
Joan Rivers.
Yeah, you take a look at her face. She looks like Joan Rivers.
I think it looks good from the distance, but you say I'm close, it probably looks rough.
All right, now that I put this face on, it changes the whole look of the face.
Is it, dude? Isn't that face fucking money? That fucking face is money, man.
Just putting this face on changes the whole look.
It's so.
He looks real tense.
He looks so fucking evil. I swear.
He looks devious. Fucking devious.
You guys gonna make me buy it now?
Sorry, good luck finding it, man.
With that face, I fucking hear Frank Welker's voice and I hear that fucking laugh, like that diabolical laugh.
Shut up.
I'll talk more about it towards the end.
Yeah,
I still got a poly on.
So yeah, I mean that's a great way you could call them the fourth party.
You know, I think it is interesting because you know what, like some of these companies are not just straight KOing these molds. You know, they're adding their little improvements and refinements. You know, and I think that really kind of changes like what these things are, because we always expect the KOs to be shit, and now these things are quality. And with making improvements and then making things cheaper, like it's another market, man. It's another market out there. It's weird.
Let me pose another question though regarding the same thing. So now, if you, let's say, Jose, you came to my house, right, and you noticed that half my collection was KOs, would you look at my collection the same way you would somebody who had the same characters but they were all official?
You know what? The way like somebody, you know, I probably wouldn't even be able to tell the difference. Like honestly, like unless you told me, like you know what, these are not official. You know, as if I picked it up and it fucking the joints were tight, everything was on the money, I'd be like, hey, okay. You know what I'm saying? Like I don't judge that shit, man. Like anybody
Right.
could buy what the
Uh-huh.
fuck they want to buy. You know, you can
Yeah.
have whatever you want in your collection. You know what I'm saying? Do what's best for you. I won't judge anybody on that, but it's just it's crazy because you know you always hear KO is bad, but then like they're putting out like awesome quality figures and at a fraction of the cost. So it just it's
Uh-huh.
it's hard. It's really hard for you to, you know, if you're
It's
trying
good.
to toe that line and be good and then not
It's
support it.
good for the community and the purchaser, but not for the companies that they're stealing the
Exactly.
Yeah, that's
Exactly.
true.
things from.
It's
That's
true.
true.
It's not good for the market, period. Because
But-
then who's to say what the official should be? You know what I'm
Yeah.
saying? It's
Right, yeah.
Yeah. The
Well,
big
do you
harm in
think-
it
and
is I see that
guys, you know me. I have a couple of KOs in my collection, you know, and you know I'm not the biggest flag waver, but I'm not, you know, the total
Yeah,
biggest
but you're
one.
not. Yeah.
Right.
Against
Yeah.
it, you know. There could be a happy medium, I guess, but
Mhm.
you know, there's two sides to every coin here, and we're just thinking like, if these companies continue to do this, what's going to
Mhm.
happen to third party?
exactly.
What's going to
Right.
happen to official?
And you just see that there's so much stuff coming out now. Like the KO market is just crazy. Like they're KOing everything. Like didn't they just announce you guys showcased what was it, the Titans Return?
Turn right
Way
there.
back,
Yeah,
Titans
yeah,
Return.
It was
they-
Make
The
Toys
upscale ones,
reformatted.
yeah.
yeah, look, they're doing the Make Toys couple of.
Yeah.
Look at that, you know.
Yeah.
So
See, all right. See, that's where I get a little uncomfortable. This is gonna sound crazy, but I'm okay with them KOing official shit. But when they start
Fucking
I get a
Russ.
little uncomfortable. I don't like it. You know, I get.
Well, that poses another question. What do you think? Will KOs affect third party more than official?
I think maybe.
I think
Yeah, go ahead,
I think the KOs are going to affect the third party rather than the official because right now, as proof with third party, people still buy official.
Oh yeah,
People
yeah.
still buy
Yeah.
official.
Yep. Yeah,
So
that's true.
I think official will always stand, as the standard.
Sure.
And
Right.
I think this KO movement, especially if they're improving the figures, because remember the definition of KO is lower quality, lower price.
Yeah,
But
yeah.
Mhm.
that's not-
Imitations.
that-
you know.
imitation. But the
To
price
they're fool the consumer that it's the original.
exactly.
Right.
But
Yes, yeah.
the quality is shit, and you
Yeah.
notice it right out the box when you buy a KO. But now
Like-
these days, when you open up a BB7 Thundercracker or a Skywarp,
Yeah.
and it's looking better than the official or even a KO. I
And
mean,
it's
a
not
third
using,
party.
it's not using the official knockoff name. It's not
Yep.
the Sakatomi. It's
Yeah.
not the Nakatomi. It's actual company brand putting their brand on it and saying, "Hey,
Uh-huh.
we took that design and we made it better."
Yeah, I think it was
Right.
last year on SCU. They used the term mock party in one
Mock
of their
party.
episodes.
Party.
I thought that was perfect, man.
You also
Right.
start second guessing yourself too, because you're like, damn man, I paid $180 for that, and they're selling it
Right.
for $65 now, and it's like it's the same shit, it's better. So why are these companies that I'm dumping all my money into raping me for the
For the
cheaper
price.
plastic?
You guys-
and-
You guys think that
It's-
the third parties will change their prices and over time by seeing this when there's an abundance
No,
of?
because half of these third-party companies are probably the ones doing the KOs.
Yeah, that's true.
Create more
So
revenue.
they're double dipping.
Yep, to get more revenue.
I
I do have to say right now, I do have a few masterpiece KOs, and they're not like regular ones. It's like I got like a gold Lambo brother.
Yeah, I've
I
got
call,
that.
I call him golden. I call him Golden Child.
Yeah.
And then I got I got like a Tiger Tracks, shit like that. Nothing like official cars, and the quality is not there.
No,
No.
The
for
quality,
sure
the
it's
loose
not.
joints, the plastics off. Look at that. We lost viewers because we're talking about KOs.
Yeah, I know, right? Rolling out.
Yeah,
Thanks,
it's a very, very sore subject in this community, and some people are pro, they don't mind it, and some of them are really against.
Uh-huh.
But you know what?
There's no right answer.
Yeah, I
But,
don't
like,
hate
do you
anyone.
think-
Sorry,
Like,
go
do you
ahead.
think that like it hurts the company more, or it's more like a wake-up call, like, hey, like we're making stuff better, like you guys better step it up, or we're just gonna keep coming out.
Do you
other
think
stuff?
like when a handbag is knocked off, you think that company gives a fuck or says, "Oh boy,
Well,
they're selling our
yeah.
handbags on the third floor of an apartment building in Chinatown. We better step it up and make things better." They don't give a fuck.
Okay, yeah, they don't care.
Because the clientele that they make the bags for, those people are paying the money because they have the money and they
Mhm.
want that quality.
That's true.
You know,
That's true. Yeah.
it's a
But what
different
about
clientele.
What about third party versus official? Like Dom was saying, with third party, I mean, they're still kind of in the air. Like they could, fuck up so many times and then boom, they're done, out of business. Nobody wants them. Whereas with official, they've had years and years to like build up and stuff. And you're always, most people are just going to go for official anyway. So it's more so it hurts the third party companies.
You know, it hurts my head
official.
right now.
Yeah.
That's what hurts my head.
What?
Get that Advil, man.
No, I mean,
What's wrong with that?
it definitely hurts third party more. But I mean, even third party is going to be okay though from it though.
Well,
be honest,
I think it's gonna. I'm sorry, but like I think
Sounds
it will
like
hurt. I think it will hurt third party. It's just that how now. Let's see how, like when they KO a third party figure, and keep the same scale. Like most of these KO third parties now coming out are upsizing them and everything like that, which is cool. But like if they're starting KO third party that the same scale but making it better, that's going to be an interesting story to see what's going to happen.
Yeah.
So, and it's like what Dust said. It's your prerogative. Whatever you feel is right, you do.
Bobby Brown.
Yeah, but
it's
like
my prerogative.
But it's at the end of the day, like understand that
telling me and Eddie are from the same fucking gender.
KOs will hurt the market. But like people still buy official, people still buy third party, people still buy KO.
Yeah.
So
it definitely hurts the fucking resale market because like even Tommy said he's getting that oversized Warbitron and that thing costs just over $100. So imagine you trying to sell your real Warbitron, you can't even fucking get $200.
Yeah, I can't. I tried selling it for $300. I couldn't get $300 for the fucking thing.
Right.
I tried $250 and nobody was going for it. So now what I'm going to do is I'll break it down and I'm going to put it on my new shelf that I'm going to be building for all my my Apollyon and my Quake Wave and my non-tune looking figures.
what it really helps is those collectors just like just who did doubles who would buy an official for one of those figures and then might buy the KO or some other third party and have it a little bit cheaper than what the official is.
That's what he was saying today on Fresh Communications. He was talking about his collecting and how he got back into doubles. If you ever know, he's back in. He's back in again.
He's back in.
Yeah, if you didn't watch Enter the Realm last night, he's back in. That he said that at least one of the figs will always be an official.
Yep. Yeah. So, I think that's a smart way to do it. If you're that type of collector who wants it in robot mode and wants it in vehicle mode, why spend double them? Why spend more money for two different same figures when the way you can get a different figure, put it in alt mode, and it looks just as good.
I mean, think of it this way: it's KOs are just not in Transformers; they're everywhere.
Yep.
It's not just toys; it's everything.
And they've been around.
You got KO. You got KO medicine. You got KO. You got KO
sneakers, pocketbooks, clothing. Everything.
I seen some knockoff hamburger helper one day. The shit was a sock instead of a glove.
KO.
That's funny.
Oh, shit.
KO Lucky Charms, man. KO
man.
Charms.
KO Lucky KO cereal.
KO Fruity Pebbles are the fucking shit.
So it's like okay. So is like a Wei Zhang? Is that like a house brand? Is it like ShopRite brand peas?
That's what it is.
It's funny. Yeah, man. It's it's such a fuck. I ain't even gonna get into this hole because we could talk about this all night long.
That's it. I'm not calling them KOs anymore. That's right. Dust. I'm gonna call them store brand Transformers or whatever.
house brand.
House brand.
You ever see Repo Man? Beer.
Generic. They're generic Transformers.
Yeah, back in the day, Pathmark had a line that was called No Frills. It was their cheap house brand, and it was kind of like it looked just like Repo Man. If you guys ever see Repo Man, it just said like white. It was a white can. It said beer. Cereal, and it was really like that. I'm sure if you Google Pathmark No Frills, maybe you can see what I'm talking about. But
where I shop, they call it America's Choice.
It's like Crasdale, right?
Yeah, like every Yeah, you do it. It comes
Fucking
up
make
beer.
everything.
It just comes right up beer.
That's something you guys talk about. You guys are talking about no frills. We have no frills grocery stores here in Canada.
Really? A whole store?
Yeah.
Huh?
Yeah, called No Frills. They're
In
grocery
fact,
stores.
I got to get up for. I'll be right back.
That's fantastic. That's great.
Yeah, I was gonna touch back on that oversized Bruticus. Now that that's come out, I know a lot of people in the groups and a couple of guys I do know of that have the original Warbitron.
Right.
That they're ordering the oversized one to have it stand in the back and have their official Warbitron broke down into individual bots in front as a display. So that's what they're doing with that because they can't sell the original Warbitron.
Yeah, but if you think about it, that's kind of cool because that goes back to the original G1. Remember when a G1, when a combiner would combine, they would get overtly huge, right?
Yeah.
So,
The mass shifting.
Yeah, the mass shifting. So that's kind of awesome, actually, if you think about it, to do that. I think that's for display. That's awesome to do that.
Yeah.
I mean, just for display purposes, I can see the love of it. I don't know.
Yeah.
It's a good idea.
Tommy, did you get it yet?
No, it just got shipped out today, so I did a pre-order on it. So when I get that, I'll show you guys and whatnot on a Hangout.
Well, Tommy, you got. Didn't you get the oversized Feral Rex, Tommy?
Yeah, I have that. Yeah.
Okay. Now how was that? Was that not too bad, or
I
was
like it. I like it. I even got that little upgrade kit that came with it. It changes everything. So they have articulated our hands and stuff like that. So they're not just like this all the time. They can actually twist and stuff. So.
Can I just pop in here? I just want to finish this last segment. Back in the day when I first was living on my own, I had some rough times and family was all giving me food and, you're starting out as a young kid and whatnot, blah, blah, blah. I've kept this since I've lived on my own. It's been in every apartment that I've been in and I'll never eat it, but it's always been with me and I'll take it. And this will be with me probably till I die, just for the fuck of it. Pink salmon.
Yes.
Yeah. Look how beat up this thing is. Been around for 20 years, at least 20 years.
Oh my
Every
God.
time you move, you pack that shit up and take it with you.
I take it with me. Not to be sold or exchanged.
Is there an expiration date?
I can't tell if there. It doesn't look. There's got to be one, but
I don't know, man. When you
I don't see nothing.
It can last a long time.
It says 2033P on the top, but I don't think that's a date.
Gus, if we get the raffle up to $1,000, will you eat it on camera?
No.
That'll be the end of the challenge.
Well, I don't know. I am on vacation next week. I'll be drinking a lot, so maybe a Friday night I'll do Robots with Dust. And if we get $1,000 raised, I will eat this can of pink salmon. That would probably be the last broadcast I ever make.
Must be grotesque inside that.
You know how much shit I used to get from my ex-wife and my ex-girlfriend about this fucking thing? I said, nope.
It's kind of sentiment.
Like, it means something, Because it told me that no matter how bad things were and how hungry I was not eating the pink salmon.
Nice.
That's great, man.
I didn't mean to sidetrack there, but I just remembered I had it. It's in the cabinet. It's like I don't even put it in a special place. It's in the cabinet with the rest of the cans right there. It's just
Oh shit!
And every time I open up that cabinet, even though it's not that full, because being single, I don't really have that much food, but it used to be full all the time, and I'm like, you remember the old days,
Yeah.
You remember. Yeah. And how much further I've come in my life, and being an adult. Adulting, imagine that. All right, guys, I'm sorry. I didn't mean to cut you guys off.
Go ham on the Sam.
Go ham on the Sam. It's right on Instagram.
There's the title of the show.
There it is. I got to change it. Go ham on the Sam.
Go ham on the Sam.
And hey, Sam's Formers, it's nothing about you, man.
Yeah.
People see these titles, they what are they talking about?
You gotta watch to find out.
All right.
All right.
We have another question, maybe. Or?
I got a question. Yeah, Charms. I posted in the Facebook group if anybody wanted to ask questions and stuff. I think we only got one serious question
I saw
from
that.
Charms out of that. So I'll read his post now, and we could all discuss it. Charms posted, after getting MP Megatron and messing with it, I can safely say that it belongs in the masterpiece category with great articulation, accessories, and a nice looking paint job. Figures have vastly improved since the new masterpiece line began, MP10 and so on. So here's my question. What figures do you want redone by Takara that you want to either fit in with the new masterpiece tune aesthetic, or that you feel are outdated and could use updated articulation and or paint? I thought that was pretty interesting because, I guess from MP10, and on, we kind of got this the tune look, but it had some stylings and extra detailing, and now we're going like hyper tune style. So
Bobby and the gang talked about this on SCU.
Yep.
This past weekend. He also put it out there like he said the only person that he knows that really likes tunes is me. Like tune look, like one of the one other than Greg, and then it's like. And he was wondering how I felt about it. Like, would I go back and rebuy everything from get-go if it was done in this new manner? And I honestly say I probably would.
Wow.
It's not saying I wouldn't want to have both. But from what I'm seeing, it's these newer ones are doing a little bit more for me. Not that I think anything that they've done so far is bad at all. It's beautiful. It's gorgeous. It's fantastic. But a little bit of me is drawn more to this cartoon look than the other one.
Would you buy tracks over again?
I was gonna say.
Not that same mold. No. See, like when I'm saying, like, would I buy these figures again? Like, it would have to be totally redesigned the way they're going.
Totally redone.
So like the Lambo mold would have to be different. Like the chest is too wide. It's a little extra, the panels on the legs are a little bit off, certain things like that. Same thing the way with the Kiss boots on the Porsche on the Prowl modes, you know what I mean? Shit like that. So I would definitely say that I would probably, and I know it's going to happen because I finally almost got all the Dinobots done. I know these cocksuckers are going to go total tune with the yellow instead of the gold chrome and all that, and I'm going to be like, fuck. I want those.
Do you think that's the way, like that they're what they're doing to kind of maybe keep people like going, like because they put out a product and then eventually technology gets better and then they're gonna put out the same figure again, but just updated. So you think that's their way to kind of update the line, like by just going?
No, not at all. I think it's their way to take a step back on the line and be cheaper. Honestly, and I think the guys talked about that too. Like, there's less panel lining, there's less detail they have to put in, less pieces. You know what I mean? So
cheaper, but they're more expensive.
Exactly.
Yeah,
Matt, it's called business, Matt. Matthew, it's called business. Matthew, it's business.
Expenses down, profits up.
Like looking at the Megatron right now, yes, it has a lot of moving parts in the transformation and the engineering, and that's where a lot of the money went into it. But I think to sweeten the pot at that price point, they threw in all these little extra things in here, and I've been saying that from the get-go.
I agree.
When the Masterpiece line started changing lanes, they started adding all these extra pieces, and the prices were going higher. Now, I don't know if it's to compete with the third party, giving you those little extra doodads and bits and skips and all that shit. I don't know if it's, but they're doing it now, and I think it's to justify the price.
That's totally
they're saying,
justifying it.
Look at Bumblebee. He was regular price. Oh, well, we gave you a Spike in exosuit. Tracks to justify the price. They gave you a flight stand, then they gave you the Raoul that did scale and the blaster. It's cool.
That Spike that we got, it had fucking leper. He was a leper, man. Fucking arms falling off and shit.
And it just seems like at the same time they started switching gears and going a different route. And I think the way they're going, it's cheaper. It really is, and they're justifying the price with the extras. And it's not. It's business. It's just business, and they're making money. But aesthetically, I kind of dig with where they're going. Could Inferno use a little bit more on the legs? Just maybe here and there. Could a little line work or something like that. But it's it's true to that animation model, and I can understand where collectors are upset because they vested their time, they vested their money, they started their collection. They come in, and I'm blurry. That's great. They come in and they look at their collection. It's in their details. It's on their shelves. They got their lights on it. They're looking at it, and they're so proud of it. And when they pan over, boom, it starts to go a little. You know what I mean? It gets
a little more simpler.
And especially when we buy third party, everybody tries to find the proper balance in third party that can fit with their masterpiece line.
Yeah, that's true.
So we're always looking at the one like Fans Toys. They work that line of masterpiece look.
Yep.
You know,
they
like
do, but I don't know. I always try to look for a third party that can fit in with the masterpiece, right? They go fit in with Takara's figures. And
well, that's exactly what I was saying.
Right.
But now it's totally shifted. Yeah, and I could see where I could really see where people are getting upset, and they have every right to be.
Yeah.
So if Takara was smart, what they would do is, I don't think there's a big enough fan base, but to split the line and to do an animated line and to keep going what they're going with the hybrid.
Yeah. Well, you got those third parties that are now turning into that Toon look, which is the Fans Toys. The X-Trans bots are moving to that Toon clean, smooth look with the Trailbreaker and the horse that's coming out.
Or maybe one third. I don't mean to cut. Or
No.
maybe just one third party should just say, you know what? If Takara is going that route, we're going to continue to do the way.
I think
right. Yeah.
And I think MMC with the
Akira Max,
the Akira Max series. I think they're sticking to that more original masterpiece line where they give you that more, more detail in that figure, more accurate vehicle look, type of thing. So,
right.
And there's people that love that, and that's what that's the masterpiece that they've loved to learn and love to live, and they'll do it. But
they want the realism.
I'm with Dust, man.
Yeah.
I always wanted figures that look like what were on the show. You see that you see that now with Transformers Prime. You got figures that look like what was in the show. Transformers Animated, you got figures that look like what was in the show. So if you can give me a figure, especially in masterpiece form, that looks like the show, exactly like the show, I'm a happy camper.
Yeah,
that's a good point.
Man. I get you.
Yeah.
I feel it,
And and like they even said too, I think Greg said, or what it's like, what we saw on the TV in our memory wasn't correct until we actually see it in front of us. I think he was talking about like the new MP Megs.
Yeah.
We look at all these other third party offerings. We're like, oh, that's Megatron. This is Megatron. But then when we see this, and it triggers that, no, this is Megatron. Yeah, I'm not happy about this. There's this here, there's that there, but this is Megatron.
It's the closest representation of it.
Yeah. It just goes by where we are mentally in our minds and what we think and what we, even though we watch the cartoon all the time or we deal with the fiction all the time, there'll be that one thing that just sparks in your head and you say, that's it.
And just like you said, when you changed his face, you said it gives it a whole new look.
Yeah.
And I like how they're just adding all these different, elements, all these different faces to all the characters. You could have them look grumpy, happy, fucking mad. It doesn't matter, It's just like your interpretation of the character. And it's great for taking pics too. Like, all these toy photographers out there. You get MP Proud, he has one face. That's it.
Yeah.
Now you got Inferno. He has 5 different faces. He looks like he's actually jumping through a fire.
You know what face we need for Proud? After Megatron and the gang come onto the shuttle.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
The red eyes.
Yeah.
I always hated fucking Prowl. I was never a Prowl fan.
Yeah.
Prowl's a pussy.
He's a narc. Crybaby narc.
That was a graphic death.
Yeah, I think the ability to switch out the faces and stuff like that, those little newer gimmicks that some of these newer masterpieces that some of them have, like I think that really does count for a lot. Because when you are stuck with that one, look, it's like you're stuck with that. But the Starscream, there was an older masterpiece Starscream, the one that had the smirk, right? Like it just adds personality to the figure, and it gives you the feels, like, what I'm saying? Because that's how you remember the character. Like that smiling face on that Megatron sold me. That's I think what actually sold me. Because seeing that, you just remember the personality and the evil and the laugh and you know, and it brought back that rush of memories that made me feel like I want that figure. Now
another thing now with all these generations of different types of collectors now, we have different the fiction too. You have your IDW books, you have your Dreamwave books, you have there's just so many different routes they could go, and I think with Hasbro and between Hasbro and Takara through the years, they've been really on it, because like the old IDW books they did with the Generations line, So I just think the way Masterpiece kind of just turned like this is kind of shitty for the people that really wanted their collection one way. I really think maybe splitting the line might be a smart idea for them. I just don't think it's profitable, to be honest with you. Or make it like it's the animated movie collection.
But we're collectors. We're gonna buy both whether we like it or not.
But the animated movie never was big overseas. They did Scramble City. Problem. They did Scramble City to connect it. They never had the animated movie there.
Right.
So.
Or we can all be Jisk and just start buying doubles, and when we have the animated figures, have the animated figures in robot mode, and have the original masterpieces in alt mode.
What would really suck now is they get rid of the designer now and they bring someone else on and they go back to the old ways. Well, now you have that gap there. Like, what the fuck? And then you're like, what? This company doesn't know what it really wants to do.
And do you guys have a masterpiece figure that you would like to see redone?
Oh, that's right. We didn't answer that yet.
I was about to say, like, I don't feel like they should redo anything, because I think everything that came out before, I like it. The MP10, the Prowl, all those cars, like, I feel like they're good. Improve them, like, if you could just improve, like MP, what was it, 11, the Seekers, tab in their chest, make sure everything works like on that level. And if they're gonna continue to do this toon aesthetic, then go all the way, but just don't sacrifice like the transformations. Don't make them simplistic. Just don't sacrifice quality of what you expect out of a masterpiece. Because you're going with that toon style. Don't simplify it. Just make it look better.
Well, it's Takara Hasbro. They're gonna save money any way possible.
True.
I see it getting less and less quality.
And that sucks. And you know what? Because I kind of noticed that with the Hot Rod. That Hot Rod, even though I kind of like it, it feels like simple, like what you would get out of like a Voyager figure. It's not that difficult to transform that. And I feel like Masterpiece should be like a little bit more involved. A little bit more involved.
Yeah. So, well, I think they should redo the MP11 mold. I would love to see Starscream with all those new faces, like smirking and eye closed type of shit. I would love to see a new mold for that. Honestly, if they went soon on that, I'd buy that.
Yeah, we'd be kicking ourselves in the asses because that's another freaking 6 freaking jets coming out.
That's true. That's true.
I agree. I would agree with you, Dave, because I would love to see a toon accurate Starscream. I love MP11, but it's like I think when you put that, like when I see pictures now with Megatron and Starscream next to each other, it just doesn't look right to me.
Yeah, Starscream looks the secret molds look fidgety, man. They're just
they don't look accurate to the animation for sure.
It looks like two different types of toys.
But what about Soundwave then?
No. Like when you put Soundwave against Megatron, I think it looks great. I think they look really good.
I think Soundwave looks too modern now with that Megatron.
I think Soundwave.
Soundwave is a fucking thing of beauty.
Yeah.
What about Shockwave?
I love that figure. Yeah.
I like Shockwave too, man. A lot of people shit on it. I just think the color could just be a little bit darker. If they a little bit more darker on that color, I really enjoy that figure. I really do.
Is it? I don't have that. Is it like the joints are tight and stuff, or is it like loose?
No, it's not loose at all. Why would it be loose? Well, you know what? You don't collect Transformers, so you're fucking out of here. Goodbye. We're wrapping up anyway, so we might as well get rid of you now.
Yeah.
I'm gonna take fucking 16 fucking Advil to do a show with you.
You can wah your way out of here.
I want to get Matt on the show when he's drunk.
2 beers?
No
2 beers.
Maybe Friday night we'll do it on my channel. We'll do the Robots and Dust. We'll be drinking all night. That's it. We'll do it on my channel.
You-
Oh, shit.
just to stem off that topic, it's funny that you see like the official with the masterpiece, they're going more tune accurate, but then when it comes to their chug line, they're more detailed, more panel lines, and it's getting like the triptychon is like ridiculous. Like it's so detailed, so many panel lines and everything.
Dude,
So
you
it's
need you need those nooks and crannies for all that syrup.
Yeah. So it's interesting. I just think it's just really interesting.
I think Fans Toys perfected that because their faces are more animated compared to older MPs, and I think
Fan
that's
Toys
why
faces are
MP
worst. I hate their
I
faces.
don't think so.
That Tesla
I think
face.
I think with the Galvatron and the Willis and
They're
you know they
soulless.
started changing it, and
Just-
you know that's why MP started changing it. I think they're trying to catch up with their party now.
Well, you can't mess up Shockwave's face.
Yeah, there's no mouth.
I wish Matt didn't have a mouth. All right, on that one, you guys. We're almost 9:30. You guys want to wrap up?
Yeah.
Oh,
let's
wow,
wrap up.
yeah.
All right.
Good job.
We'll do some outros, and I guess Jose will take care of those.
Yeah, I'll take care of it. Before we do that, I want to shout out everybody in the chat, guys. Thanks for popping in. Chat Wingingham was up in there. Jarms, Larry Leslie, Super Dimensional, Brick Daddy, Orgechi, Sunday Heat, KJ Smith, Lord Shadowkeeper, Rusta Musk, pulling double duty. I see you, brother. Primacon, Tron Viper, Jisk, Cabalta, Frogman 78, Lionel Medina, Knight of Ren, Chocho, and Dull Card Toys and Stuff. So all up in the chat
Chocho!
tonight.
Jojo.
Thanks for popping in,
Chocho!
guys.
What up, Joe? Joe.
We gotta get Cho on the ETR, man.
Chocho. It's great.
Hey,
All right.
we're doing ETR tryouts. Send your videos in.
That's right. Enter the realmcast@gmail.com.
Yeah,
Oh,
we
yeah,
got a couple. We got a couple of weeks coming up here where we're going to be short some people. So
Cast
we
members
got to fill them in. Send in those videos.
All right. First up for outros, Big Dom.
What's going on, guys? You can catch me on Facebook at Dominic Grasso and here on Tuesday nights, hanging out with you jackals and having a great time.
Yes,
Right.
always. Thank you.
Right. Next up, Brian Brink.
What's up, guys? You can find me in the Facebook groups, Brian Brink, and Instalizer as Instalizer. Is that what I said?
Instalizer. Holy.
Instalizer is the Brinkogram.
That's right. Something like that.
Dyslexic today.
That's where I'm at.
Good luck finding them. All right. Next up, Asian Kid Matt.
Yo, Asian Kid Matt, Instagram, YouTube, Facebook's Matt Hawkins. Here every Tuesday night at 8 p.m. when I'm here.
No, you got a pretty
Yeah, I'm
good run.
proud of you, man. You got a good run
You've
going
had like
on.
what,
Yeah.
4 or 5 shows you've been here in a row.
Thank you. I'm trying.
Doing well.
Don't
And
jinx it.
there will right. There won't be any figure banging tomorrow, but next week there will be. So next Wednesday, 9:30 p.m.
Yeah, there's a reason why it's nothing like personal. Like we don't want to do the show, but we're waiting on a certain something, and it's someone picks snail mail. Sometimes it doesn't pay to buy overseas.
He would have waited an eternity for this, but now he's regretting it.
Yeah.
It's a slow boat.
He saved $20. He's on a dinghy coming his way.
Slow boating it. All right. Next up, Rusta Muss.
Hey, what's up, guys? You can find me on Facebook, Instagram, Twitter, YouTube, and I'm on a couple shows every now and then. You guys let me hang out with you. It's fun. This one is Saturday night, so
Oh, we let you. Okay.
yeah, you're nice enough to let me.
Right. Next up, Dave.
Yo, Energon_addict on Instagram. Catch me taking toy pics there because I have nowhere to display them at the moment. And catch me here on Tuesdays with the rest of these guys talking about toys.
All right. Next up, Silver Age.
Hey, what's up? Dust Mites on Instagram, Eddie Dust Mites in the Facebook groups. Into the Realm on Mondays, Hangouts on Tuesdays. Next week, International Hangout on Thursday. It will be at 5 p.m. We're looking at Eastern. That's a good time. It's kind of not good for some people over there, but it's kind of like what we're working on. If anything changes, I'll let everybody know. You don't have to watch it live, but it'd be great to pop in and talk to the fellas. It's a good way to introduce some of you people to some of the other members that are overseas and in other countries and shit. I think it's like 6 a.m. for him in Singapore, and it's like 10 o'clock for Sam and those guys in the UK. So we're kind of trying to find a good time for this. So
Yeah.
And I'll be on vacation next week, so don't hit me up at all, people. I don't want to see my Facebook Messenger go off once next week. Please.
That means everybody hit him up.
Yeah, I know. But yeah, maybe I could try to do 5 days of podcasting or something like that. 7 days.
Wow.
7 days
World
of
record
podcasting. Let's do 7 days.
Right.
Every day I'm going to come up with a podcast. I'll try to do a Tweety Talks one day. I think Fresh Communications that we're going to try to do Easter Sunday night. So that's Sunday lockdown. I'm going to find out what's going on with those guys. We have Monday, we have Tuesday, Fig and Bang, and Wednesday. International Hangout Thursday. Plastic Fanatics on Saturday if James does a show this week or next week, excuse me. And I just have to fill something in Thursday. Maybe we'll do Dust and Robots. We'll do the drink.
Better eat that fucking pink salmon.
We'll do the drinking show on my YouTube channel. Maybe we'll try to rejuvenate my YouTube channel a little bit.
Sounds like fun.
Yeah, you know I ain't gonna do shit next week but lay on the couch.
It sounds good, but you know.
Yeah, the plan. I said that last staycation also.
Nice.
That didn't work, but
Eat that salmon, you could be laying on that fucking couch for a long time.
All right,
you guys talked to Dust lately? Nah, it's been a couple of days.
No.
Dust will come back 60 pounds lighter, shitting his brains out for 4 days.
I've been in the hospital for a week. There was my vacation.
It was the best salmon I ever ate. Look at all the weight it lost.
Hose hanging out of my ass.
Oh god.
Oh, God, that's funny.
All right, guys. As for myself, you could catch me on Facebook, Twitter, Instagram, all at HarricanBX, and catch me co-hosting the R.O.C Hangout here every Tuesday, 8 p.m. right here on this channel. And guys, just a reminder, the audio version of this podcast is available to subscribe to on iTunes and through the Realm of Collectors webpage. So please do that. Like, subscribe, share, all that good stuff.
Spread the word.
Hey, anybody wants to pop in here, we'll probably be hanging out for a little bit. So
Yeah.
I'll post a link in the group. I don't know how long.
Always kicking it after.
I'll be in here for a little
Show
bit.
your face, man. Show your face, people. Get in here, meet everybody.
Get in here. Get in here.
I know
Don't
we
be
fill up
scared.
pretty quick, but we're gonna have to start rotating. All right, the first Tuesdays you're on, the next Tuesdays you're on.
All right, T, take it home, brother.
Right, I'm Tommy Bergay. You guys can find me on all social medias. You got that Twitter twatter shit going on right now, folks. So Twitter, Instagram, and Facebook at Tommy Bergay. All right, man. Thanks, guys, for coming on another fucking hangout. It's fucking been great. Great topics tonight. I fucking love you guys. It's always fucking a good time. We fucking come to this fucking hangout. And just remember, we are the fucking ROC. We ain't going anywhere, so you better get the fucking know us. You know what I'm saying?
Indeed.
Love and relax.
Relax, people.
Love and relax.
Next week.
Peace.